So there's one more template that I want to talk about, and it's called the single.php. Now, single is for displaying an individual blog post, and even if you're not going to use your WordPress site primarily as a blog, it's important that you learn some of the features that I'm going to go over that we're going to cover as we build out a single.php file. So let's go over here to WordPress, to WP-content, and then themes, and then custom theme. And in here, we're going to create a new file. So right click on your custom theme folder and say new file, and we'll call it single.php. And again, this is for displaying individual blog posts. Okay, so we have an empty PHP file in here. And the reason why this is going to be important is because I'm going to touch on concepts like pagination and navigating between multiple pages, as well as comments. These are all pretty essential to WordPress theme building. So let's do this. The first thing we're going to do is just grab all of the code from our index page. Okay, so that's right here, index.php. Double click that and open it. And select all of that code. And then we're just going to copy it right over to single so that we have kind of a starter. Okay, so we have the WordPress loop in there. We're pulling in the sidebar. We're pulling in our footer and our header. And let's get rid of this welcome text, the Jumbotron. I'm going to get rid of that entire div, so make sure you do the same thing. So wipe all of that out. Pause if you need to follow along. And then in here we'll say, this template is for displaying the posts. Okay, so we'll save that. And so we've just created our individual single template. So now if I start up my server, I'm going to go over here and click Run Project. And then go to this URL here in a different browser tab. And then what I want to do is navigate to one of my single posts. So what I'm going to do is, just to show you again, I need to go to my admin section. So I'm going to log out of admin just to demonstrate in case you forgot how to get in there. So I'll go back to my home page. This is where we were. No admin bar anymore. So if I wanted to log back into admin, I'm just showing you this again so that you know. I would go over here to the URL and I would just add /wp-admin. Okay, that's for if you're logged out. So I'll go ahead and log in now. And then what I want to do is view one of my single posts, not a page. We're talking about a different post type called the post. Okay, so page is one type of post type. There's attachments. There's a bunch of different post types in WordPress. Post types are just content types. Okay, but we're going to go into our posts post type. And then what we're going to do is just view one of these. We'll look at this sample blog post. So I'll right click on this view link here and say open link in new tab. And here we go. We're looking at this. This should be pulling from the single.php, and we can prove that. We can just test that by going over to single. Make sure you're at single.php. And then we'll just add some dummy text here. We'll just say this is from inside single.php. I'll save that and go over here and refresh. And there we go. That text has just been injected right there randomly. So that proves that we're looking at single.php, that particular template. We're not looking at our home template, which is this. Okay? So I'm looking at this template, and now we know that this is being used for any individual blog posts. So I'm going to go ahead and wipe this line of code out, and then we'll go on from there.